streets, coming straight out the garage. Garage talk. News from the streets, coming straight.
We back in the garage tonight, man. What's up, everybody, man? This your boy Macca D, man. You know what I'm saying? Garage Talk TV 214, man. Might be a lot of Garage Talk TVs, but it ain't a Garage Talk TV 214, man. I want to thank y'all, man, for checking out the show, man, and rocking with you, you know, your boy, man, Macca D, man, 214, man. Garage Talk, man. You know, we get serious up in this garage, you know what I'm saying? Everything good, you know what I'm saying, up in the garage, you know what I'm saying? I kick back in my lab, and I like rocking with y'all, man. This is what I do, you know what I'm saying? Sports, you know what I'm saying? Mainly DFW, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop, you know what I'm saying? I gotta support my city, man. Shout out to the Twisted, man. Shout out to Twisted Black, man. You know what I'm saying? Man came home. He doing remarkable work, man. If y'all ain't checking out Twisted, man, keep up with Twisted, man. And politics, man. That's Garage Talk TV. And however I come, you know what I'm saying? I come from our angle, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I grew up watching Tone Joyner, you know, radio, listening to Tone Joyner radio, man, and never knew how much Tone Joyner radio meant to me, man, until I really, you know what I'm saying, we don't have that no more. You know what I'm saying? 35 years later, you know what I'm saying, and we are where we are now, you know what I'm saying. It's like black radio, man, you know what I'm saying, is missing, man. I kinda can remember, you know what I'm saying, KKDA. You know what I'm saying? My dad used to watch KKDA. Shout out to my dad, man. Love KKDA, black radio. You know what I'm saying? But it was like a R&B, you know, blues. You know what I'm saying? But it was black. You know, I'm out of Oak Cliff, man. You know, you listen to Garage Talk TV, MacD. You know, everything coming out of Garage Talk TV is based from an Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? Country boy. Sports player, you know what I'm saying, go get a perspective. But missing Tone Joyner, man, and being where my feet are now, man, Garage Talk TV came from a perspective of like, I was riding in the car, man, listening to sports radio, man. You know, the local radio, 105.3 The Fan, you know, shout out to some of the good work they do. And they don't probably even mean no harm, but they perspective sometimes be coming from a perspective that I'm not even, you know, I don't even feel that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm coming from a black perspective. I'm from Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? I kick it, I can kick with anybody that kick with me, but mainly, you know what I'm saying, I'm a black cat, you know what I'm saying? I went to black schools, you know what I'm saying? And so I was be listening to their radios, man. Probably I was riding in the car about 3 years ago. And I was listening to something they were saying, and I was like, man, why am I even listening to these dudes? Seriously, that's where I was, man. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, you can go in the comments, man. You can check out the comments, and you can find a lot of people that really think like you know, and really feel and hear the same thing from their perspective, really what they putting out. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of reminded me why I like Tone Joyner so much. You know what I'm saying? Going to Harry Stone, being the Harry Stone Bulldog, Maynard Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to a lot of Oak Cliff people, man, you know what I'm saying? Girls and women, man, a lot, you know, girls and men, women and men, a lot of my classmates, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, our generation has totally changed out here. It's totally different. But if you listen to Garage Talk TV, it's going to give you that perspective, probably what you've been missing, like since Tone Joyner left us, man, when we was growing up. You know what I'm saying? You know, a KKDA, how it was for your parents or your family, your relatives. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we coming. You know what I'm saying? And I want to thank y'all. You know, click, like, and subscribe. And also share, man. You know what I'm saying? Help grow the show, man. This your boy Mac, you know. And so when you get my perspective, you know, it's probably a perspective that you can just kick back and marinate with, man. And I appreciate it. Just go down in the comments, man. And I'm gonna get back with you. I got a job. So I work every day. I don't do this full time. But when I come to y'all, I try to keep it real. I try to keep it a book. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to give y'all a shout out tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? This night when I'm making this, it might be morning. When you getting this, it might be evening. But shout out to y'all, man. And thank y'all, man. And share the content, man. Help grow the show, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, man, people just get tired of it. And that's just where we are now in the politics, everything, man. It's just kind of like technology done put us all out in the open to where it's kind of like ugly out here. But you know what I'm saying? It's like Rakim said, though, with me, man, weak ideas irritate my ears. I have that when I listen to, like, certain type of media. I don't mess with that type of media. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, cause really, it's just a narrative that's just played out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a narrative that like brothers be having. Some of these brothers, man, they sell out their blackness, man. They got a problem. It's like reverse racism, like they sell out their own kinds and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's just where we are now, especially in the YouTube street. You know what I'm saying? It's like reverse racism. You know what I'm saying? But on Garage Talk TV, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it a buck for all my viewers, man. I mess with, the Hispanics, feel sad for what they were going through, what they going through now, man. They voted on that. You know what I'm saying? They never thought about that, but that's where we are now. Everything has been, it's coming and being exposed. And on Garage Talk TV, when you're messing with me, y'all know that's what I'm going to sit back and talk about, And then that's blended into my sports, That's blended into my hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? Because that's who I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the black culture, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not blind in the black culture, you know what I'm saying? I do know that the Hispanic guy is my brother, and some are my brother. You know what I'm saying? You got people that go against their interests in every race, man. In every race. You got people that go against their own interests. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people I'ma miss. But Garage Talk TV is built for the viewers, man, that want to wake up and get their sports, man, and get their politics and their hip-hop like it was like they was waking up to Tom Joyner, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people in H-Town, you know what I'm saying, that be listening all around, you know what I'm saying, that be listening, man. Go down in the comments, man, if you can feel me, man. If you can feel me on just like trying to wake up and keep all your stuff on a real perspective, you know what I'm saying, for as a soulful, your side of the track perspective. You know what I'm saying? Go down in the comments, man, and drop me something, man. Man, I was going for Indiana tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, I was going for Indiana tonight, man. And Oklahoma strong, man. I'm a Maverick fan. All things DFW with me, man. And Obi Toppin, man, he played a heck of a, It's a Yakum could have came in and gave a little bit, but I ain't blaming him. I'm just trying to go for the win. I'm a Maverick fan, you know what I'm saying? And, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just, man, that defense, man, that two-go over at Indiana, man, the boy with the braids, man, I don't want to say his name, so I don't butcher his name. But, man, he played some good defense on Shea, man, and he made some good shots and some good plays himself, man. That boy with the braids, with the headband. If y'all know who I'm talking about, let me know in the comments, man. But hey, man, J-Dub, man, Chet twisted his ankle and still stayed in the game. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, they got that one that they needed. I figured that anybody who win that game was gonna win the championship, and that's how I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Maverick fan, man. I hate to see Oklahoma win, But man, look at her, man. And they give Shay all the fouls, man. They give him all the fouls, man. But it is what it is, man. They strong up there in Oklahoma, man. Hey, man, shout out to OKC, man. All the people, all the fans, man. Y'all can get in here. You know what I'm saying? It's a non-bias, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all got a hella team, man. Straight up, bro. That was a good series tonight, man. And anyway, man, moving right along, man, to my Cowboys, man. You know, I was down on Jerry last year. I always tell y'all that. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a realist when I watch sports because I play sports. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it a buck. Garage Talk TV 214. Click, like, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? This is a grown person's channel, man. The channel is for grown folks. You know what I'm saying? Because when I cover hip-hop and sports or whatever, I cover politics, I'm coming from my angle. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna be no another angle, man. I didn't experience reverse racism. I didn't let that ship into me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the cat at the end of the day talking about, you know, Black Lives Matter, but they don't really understand the perspective. So they be like, man, when everybody, you know, when we do each other, which is black on black crime, they use that to battle against Black Lives Matter, and they don't, you know, but I don't fault them because I got some good brothers that they get caught up in that. But with me, you know what I'm saying, Black lives do matter, all lives matter, you know what I'm saying, to be exact. But the thing about it is you keep killing us, you know what I'm saying. R.I.P. to Jordan Edwards, man, you know what I'm saying? I was like his uncle, man. He stayed across the street with me, man, from me. You know what I'm saying? I done dropped Jordan Edwards off at football practice. He done been in my house on Thanksgiving and holidays. You know what I'm saying? That's my youngest son and him, they grew up together, played ball together. You know, they grew up from the 7th grade on up into high school till we lost Jordan. You know, Jordan didn't get to make it to the 10th grade, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, man, you know, you don't know what Black Lives Matter mean until you see one of them take one of us. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll get caught up. And I understand that this stuff happen in our community, and we do take each other out. I understand that. But man, somewhere in a bell needs to click. You know what I'm saying? The big bell, you know the big bell, you know what I'm saying? Cause we can deal with the black on black. That's a whole nother organization that needs to form. They don't got nothing for you to try to rage against Black Lives Matter. But anyway, I was going for Indiana, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Man, let me know how y'all feel, man. You know, come on down in here and share this stuff, man. Help grow the show. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Once again, thank y'all. Yeah, man, this a hobby of mine. Man, the Mavericks. We won the first pick in the draft. Kid then went through New York acting like they got interest in him, right? And I think he kind of used that for leverage, you know, whatever. But then Kid got a squad with the Mavericks, you know what I'm saying? But the fans down here like this Luka thing. I got a shirt with Luka on it, right? I got a shirt with Luka, a Maverick shirt with Luka. I like that Luka shooting big shots and a star player. I understand that like Luka, he gonna get the box office like the money in, cause he white. Let's face it, he's white. You know what I'm saying? He's white. He's a white NBA player, man. He been playing the game a long time. And it's nothing when I say he's white, I'm not tripping with he's white. That's just where we are now. Back to where I started. But that's where we are now. And it's like, I don't knock a lot of white kids and everything. Cause I went to Redbird Gym. I went to Kimball. I graduated from Kimball. You know, if anybody know anything about Kimball, it's a real mixed school. Whites, Mexicans, and blacks. You know what I'm saying? So your football team gonna be white, Mexicans, and blacks. You know what I'm saying? Your sports or your whatever you do, it's whites, Mexicans, and blacks. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, You know, Luka, superb game. He's a superstar. You know what I'm saying? But the trade got made. And to me, and I'm just going to give y'all this. This is just where I am. Like I told you, I got a Luka shirt. See, I'm the type of person that can be like, man, I can see the good. I can see all of that. And then I understand that. But I'm not with a lot of ticket sales. You see what I'm saying? I'm a Maverick fan. I'm not with a like who ticket sales, who can the jerseys, who buying the most. I'm with how we can win. You see what I'm saying? So when you speak on Luka, the fans, the people that like him, and then he caught up in that stuff, what I'm telling y'all, and a lot of them just poured on. There wasn't even a Luka fan, they just poured on and added fuel to that. You know what I'm saying? I got a Luka shirt, a Maverick shirt with Luka number on it, a Luka shirt. I like Luka make big shots and all that. But if he make 30, man, he gonna give up 35. He gonna give up 40. That's where the L gonna come from. No defense. He gonna get put in a blender. You know, LA finna suffer from that. I done went into the comments and you got some people disrespecting LeBron James, which I'm really not even a LeBron James fan. I'm a Michael Jordan fan. You know what I'm saying? But they thinking that LeBron is holding Luka back, which LeBron is on his way out the door, and he didn't ask for that. That was a Pelinka thing. But LeBron got a few rings. You see what I'm saying? But all those fans and stuff like that, they don't like to really think about the part that, like, Luka, he gonna make LA suffer, man. He gonna hold on to the ball. You gotta play a whole nother different game. He looked like he in shape. I'm praying if y'all go back, I'm telling you, man, maybe a move was good for Luka's career. Maybe it got him out the class to where he seen that, or he starting to know that it ain't, man, the NBL snatched something out from up under you. Maybe the Mavericks helped him. You know, go get yourself in shape and think about ball and start trying to play defense. You know what I'm saying? But now we here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, flag, they got another one for them, you know. But for me as a Maverick fan, I got another one too. You know what I'm saying? And this kid, to me, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard for them to accept flag. But they gonna probably, you know, but I hope they buy in. But I hope they really like all that bigotry and all that shit. And you really ain't no Maverick fan, but you just in it for the skin color and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody get traded, you gonna throw the match off and blow up the building. This channel not for you. This channel not for you. Let me say that again. If you gonna throw a match in the building and burn it up cause they traded one of your players, you know what I'm saying, and you tripping off that, and you caught up and you don't understand that Nico Harrison put all that stuff together, and that maybe, yeah, that, man, dang, Luka was young and we could have did something. I understand that argument. I'm a Maverick fan. I'm with y'all on that because I'm kind of like, yeah, he was young. But then I'm kind of like, hey, I done got 7 years of Luka. It's the same thing. Players didn't want to play with him, really. Let's admit that. Nico came, got them to buy in. Kyrie, hey, let's admit that. Nico brought that. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kid, you know what I'm saying, and Nico, they click. They play off each other. The general manager gets the players that fit Kid's style. They work with each other. Let's accept that and admit that. You know what I'm saying? This Garage Talk TV 214. So anyway, we got Flag coming, man, and I'm looking forward to the Mavericks. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to the Mavericks. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to the Cowboys too. They let me down. You know what I'm saying? Jerry let me down. You know, I watch sports. You know, like I was saying previously. You know, I watch sports. So when you come to Garage Talk TV, I'm just gonna give you, coming from a person just like, I really think I'm an analyst too though. I'm just not a fan. I'm an analyst because I done played the game. You see what I'm saying? I love the game. I've been watching the game and involved in the game of football since I was 5 years old. I love sports, period. Baseball. You know what I'm saying? My Texas Rangers, man. 2.5 out of being 500. 4.5 out of being in first place. Need 5 games to be in first place, man. Astros in first place in the division. Garage Talk TV 214, y'all click, like, and subscribe. But I think Flag, man, gonna give kids some stuff. You know, kid, you know, he played the game, he used the game for his Thibodeau, you know, got fired, New York got interest. You know, the kid got his players, man. You know, he could have used it for leverage, but he got Kyrie and them and Clay. You know what I'm saying? He got AD, he got a big boy roster right now. There's no need to go to New York. That was a bluff. You know, that was a myth. You know what I'm saying? Garage Talk TV 214. Click, like, and subscribe. Hey, man, I'm waiting to see the Cowboys. I like the way things are coming together. Right now, I think we got some good chances of being successful this year. After 7 games, y'all know I'm gonna give y'all how I really feel. You know, I hold everything in the waiting. You know what I'm saying? I hold everything in the waiting. At Garage Talk TV, your boy Mac. Don't move too fast, you know. I'm not moving too fast. I'm not like the other content. A lot of content creators, they coming 2 or 3 times a day. I got a job, you know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this myself. And then when I do come, I want to keep it 100 with y'all. I want to keep it real, you know what I'm saying? But I'm anticipating us this year. You see, I got my hat on tonight. I'm anticipating the Cowboys, man. The defense is a question mark. I'm not caught up when Jerry paid Michael Parsons and all that. I'm not into the however it go, because I think we got some pieces, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think we got some pieces, you know. I think the coaching staff is on the same wavelength. I think they got a plan. I think they got a program. I'm feeling good about this year. You know, I really am. I'm feeling good. And I'm going to hold my judgment, man, still to about like 6 games out. I'm going to hold my judgment. And that's what that is, man, you know. But Garage Talk TV, man, I want to thank y'all, man. Share the show, man. You know, share it. You know, I want to give a few shout-outs tonight, man. Shout out to my kinfolk Eric, man. You know what I'm saying? McDonald. Andre, man. McDonald. You know, they always support my show, man. Shout out, man. Shout out to Chestnut, man. You know, shout out to everybody that just come up on the show. But, you know, Garage Talk TV, man, you know what I'm saying? I go up into this hip-hop culture, man, because I got to. Y'all know, man, I used to stand on stage. You know, I love the microphone. It ain't no coincidence I got the microphone in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I opened up for Latrim, that we like the cars that go boom. Llama, llama, llama. Yeah, I opened up for them. Yeah, back in the gap. So I'ma always be in the hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? 2 talent shows at Kimber, I done won that. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the hip-hop and sports, man. So, y'all stay tuned with me and rock with me, man. And thank y'all, you know what I'm saying? And share the show and come down in the comments, man. And let me know how y'all feel, man. You know, even about y'all sports team. Ask me how I feel about y'all sports team, man. Let's interact, man. But this Garage Talk TV, man, you know, man, I hate OKC won. But that Shea, man. You know what I'm saying? That J-Dub, Shea didn't even have a big game. He just he made big shots in big moments that needed to be made. And they defense, man, got stops when they needed it. They was down 9 at one time. Them boys came back. I was sick. But it is what it is, man. And if you an OKC fan, man, rock with me, man. I'm a Maverick fan. But until next time, man, thank y'all, man. Come down in the comments. mess with your boy Mac, man, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm messing with y'all. Y'all hear where I'm coming from. Hey, man, and I feel sad for the families, man, that's getting snatched up and all this, man, and leaving the little bitty babies behind. I really feel sad for that. And condolences, man, from the show, man, to, you know, man, anybody, man, that's listening to me that might be going through that. You know what I'm saying? But until next time, man, peace.
From the streets coming straight out the garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage talk.